Joe, welcome to Goon TI, or the Goonternational. I'm streaming this as well, so I may ask chat things from time to time.
And they'll know more stuff than both of us put together.
They will, but it's basically like a tournament that is
just terrible players.
Structured like TI, but with but with all the lads from the Discord on. Yeah, that's a Willow, not a hero you see a huge amount. And Gyrocopter, very strong. Grab that straight away.
Yeah, may as well. He does bits.
He does bits.
You can send him mid, you can send him carry, and in the Goon games, you can send him as a pos 3 if you really want.
Yeah, I mean, he was, for a spell, he was one of the best pos 4s in the game. I won with him every time I played him. Hero was nuts. You get the shard, you get the Kaya, people just melt.
With Gyro, though, he's got the new axe. It got a little bit of a bump, so his side gunner has 2 attacks rather than just the 1 bonus attack, which is...
Yeah, which to me says, we want him to be a carry. Yeah. We don't want this stupid
Bring
shit.
him back.
Like, there's quite a few things where they nerf a hero because they're too strong as a carry, and then they feel bad and they have to buff these other spells, but they buff the things that are still not good for a carry.
Yeah.
And then they're like, this is actually works as a 4, and they're like, no, not like that, like this, and then they'll nerf those spells and make him a carry again. So that's kind of the cycle of carries, and Gyro is in that at the moment.
Weird that we've never seen Faceless Void become a support. That's strange.
I've seen it. I've seen him as a 3.
Oh, really?
So
well, 3's fine. I mean, 3's more utility, but...
So the build when he was a 3 was you get a Meteor Hammer, and you chrono people.
That can't be real. That can't be real. This is hallucination. This is you've seen a game on the Scrubcast many years ago, and you think it's what the pros are doing.
No,
the lines are being blurred, Pyrion. We can't.
I think this is what I did with Lewis, and I talked about it to someone. I think it was Sheepsticked, and she said, "No, that's legit. That's what people are doing."
No.
I was like, "What?" So yeah, for a little bit, you would see that. I don't know why, but
I think the Heralds are innovating. That's what we're seeing.
Well, I mean, they are crackers, so sometimes they stumble upon the right thing.
Yeah, but they're willing to take risks, and that's what I like. I do like the name Goon as well. Goon.
Yeah, Goon. Goon 2 was postponed till next year. Goon Part 2, sorry.
Oh, man.
None of these big movies are going to be made again. They're not going to put this much money into movies again, in my opinion. I mean,
really?
Yeah. I mean, Oppenheimer costs like $250 million or something stupid like that.
Jeez.
I think Mission Impossible probably costs $300 million. All of these movies cost so much money, and they're barely breaking even at the box office. And I think at that point they're like, okay, you need to start making movies for less money. A guy wrote into the mailbag, Triforce mailbag, and he was like, I work for cinemas, like I work for a cinema chain, and we were promised, don't worry, Barbenheimer is going to save us. Yeah. Because that will be the big summer, and it didn't.
I'm weirdly not at all surprised. It's the way like A24's done and grown so much. I feel their approach of getting like lots of smaller budget indie films, as it were.
A24?
Makes it easier to make a profit. A24. Is it A24? A27? Am I going crazy?
What is it?
It's just a publisher. What's the...
Oh, like
a studio, film studio.
A film studio.
Yeah.
I mean, the issue is not the film studios, because they can sell stuff, I think, as well to streaming, and you've got all the residuals for years. I think the issue is that I think part of it is that if a film doesn't kill it at the box office, the old fear sets in that it's a failure. If they stop making like big budget movies and cinemas close down completely, I think that's going to be a real shame. Because the thing is, people can... Well, I was thinking about this the other day. People have a TV and a sound system in their home a lot of the time that's good enough to have a cinema experience.
Yeah, I honestly feel my home experience is better than going to the cinema. Like, relatively, the screen is as big because you're closer to it. The colors are probably better on an OLED than some old janky projector that has, a few specks in the middle of it. You go, did someone throw popcorn at that like a few weeks ago? Is that still a thing?
Dude, when I went to see the Barbie movie, it was one of the smaller screens at the Odeon in Richmond, and there's a big wet stain on the bottom third of the screen.
It's so distracting.
And you can see it.
Yeah.
And the image quality is just not great. I did see Oppenheimer at the IMAX, and the image quality there and the sound was breathtaking. Like, you couldn't recreate that home ever. It was insane.
But some protectors at like your local cinema just aren't calibrated properly.
They're not up to it.
It's just...
I mean, I'm sure the tech is out there. The problem is they don't have the money.
No budget for it.
To fucking renovate now. It's like the cinema experience is just like a less comfortable chair than home. People sitting all around you. We've replaced it. It's much like... I think they're going to go the way of the arcade. Yeah. The arcade used to be... The games that you got at the arcade looked better, sounded better, played better than what you could do at home. And now, everything that the arcade offers you, they've had to transition into Dance Revolution and games with plastic guns and stuff in case you don't want to have to buy the peripheral. But you can buy dance pads for home now, but a lot of people don't bother. And I'm talking about the ones where there's like a rail around it and it's like 2-player and it's really huge lights and everything. Like, it becomes like a ride. And I think the problem with cinemas is, for a while, I think they thought 3D, that's what people don't have at home. 3D, that's where we'll beat them. And I went to see a couple of movies in 3D. It was a pain in the fucking ass.
It's more a gimmick than an experience, I feel, with 3D.
Yeah.
And I feel that's...
if you wear glasses, Joe, you're fucked. You can't bloody fit those bastard things over the specs.
My only time I've enjoyed going to the cinema recently was going to see a film in 4D. I went to see Fast and Furious 10. Not seen any of the others.
You haven't seen any of the others? Oh, dude, there's so much fun.
Watched Fast and Furious 10 in 4D. Cracking. Absolutely. That's an experience.
I don't doubt it.
That is an experience. They have special scents that they spray into the room at different moments.
Fuck. Is there a smell of like diesel engines and stuff?
Diesel and burning rubber the majority of the time.
Oh, that is hype.
But there's one scene in which they're having a barbecue. And so they spray out chicken. The smell of chicken.
What did the vegetarians in the room do?
Well, they held their breath for a bit.
Salivated.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
The issue is, though, the chicken came in a little bit delayed. So on the barbecue scene, you get the smell of burning rubber again. And then the next scene, we got the chicken. And then throughout the film, it was just kind of a mix of barbecue, burnt rubber. It was something.
Yes, smell is the fourth dimension, exactly. Smell is the fourth dimension.
If you can see in 4D, you can see smell.
You can see smells. Looks like they're taking it cautiously here. Let's run through the draft real quick. We got Jacobs on the Quap. We got 85 Cent Black and Mild on the Night Stalker. Hellboy on the Gyro. We got Savage on the Undying. And we got Gino on the Jakiro. On the other side, crazy ads on the Venge. We got Dark Phoenix on the Dark Willow. We got Inglorious Dino Rod on the Skyrath Mage. Koala Killer on the Wraith King. Oh dear, these are not the picks. And Mori on the Timber. So
unconventional, a lot of these.
The goons love to pick Skyrath, and invariably they do okay mid and then lose the game. It is going to be tough.
I've not seen a core Skyrath in what feels like years.
There's a couple of players that do it. I don't think so. Inglorious is actually Daniel the Wise. I don't know why he's called Inglorious Dino Rod, but he is essentially Daniel the Wise, and he can play, I think, Skyrath and Silencer are the two heroes that we are trying our best to resolve the issue quickly.
Severe issues.
So I might be standing in for a team next week.
Yeah.
They've got games, they're down a player. I can do a couple of games for them next week. I joined their Discord, and it's very formal. It has lots of channels. They use channels for strategy. They use channels for like all kinds of stuff. It's like but it's also, as you can see, Maury's message. We are trying our best to resolve the issue quickly. Like that in itself. But then he says by berating the man profusely. So they kind of feel like they're serious, and then they're not. And I would say that is the gist of Goon TI.
I like that.
So, by the way, if you ask the lads what the issues are, you'll never get a straight answer. I guarantee you.
They're either severe or vague.
They're seriously vague, severely vague issues. Connection.
Sorry, suffering from some seriously vague issues right now.
Yeah.
Will be a moment. Could be a while. So, Quap versus Skyrath, eh? Who typically wins this matchup?
I think whoever farms better.
Whoever does the better CS.
I think the issue is that Skyrath has no flash farming potential the way that she does, because she can always use her Scream of Pain once it gets leveled up to nuke waves quickly, and that's something that Skywrath can't do. So, I mean, he does have a silence. Obviously, if you're a hero like Quap or Puck or Storm, until you get a BKB or a Yules, that's always going to be an issue for you. So if she gets silenced, he could maybe nuke her down, but I don't know. I feel like she has genuine chase potential with the dagger. She can do team fight. She farms well. Sonic Wave is good.
He's more about the dagger ganking as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the dagger giving the sustain, because of course now it gives you health back per tick. Not a huge amount, but it does help.
Oh man, this top lane. Jakiro bullying a bit.
Jakiro, he gonna bully. He gonna do that.
Against Venge. I played Venge for the first time in a long time the other day.
She's good, man. She is so good now.
Yeah. I just sucked to her.
We were in that game. It's all right.
It was a rough one. It's a long game.
The thing is, if you look at Venge, the thing is, her Wave of Terror now, attack damage reduction means if you are in a big fight and you tag heroes with that, that fucking sucks to be them. Like now it's really grim.
Yeah, especially for laning. Makes it hard to last hit as well. It's a bit of a pain.
So yeah, Skywrath has 4 last hits. He didn't have any, and now Quap is here.
Fight. Oh, denied the water in top. Skywrath.
Yeah, but he doesn't get it either.
Yeah, and gets daggered as well, so I think he's just going to be a bit sad. Looking a little bit sad. Close to the bottle. Quap going for the wand.
Oh, Koala hasn't leveled his stun.
That's fine. The Skelly Pops do a fair bit of punishment. A bit of a pain. If you don't have anything to deal with them, like Lightstalker, he's under the tower struggling for a bit. Doesn't want to deal with skeletons. Oh.
I feel like not taking the stun at level 2 was a boo-boo, but what do I know?
Guess they want to build up skeletons. They get the sustain with the lifesteal.
Yeah, they've got 2 stuns. You can get kills in this.
Yeah. For sure. Man, it's another... Okay, here they're going. Another stun, second stun, but...
Crazy ads?
Can they go on? It's a bit of a crit. Slow's going out. Might be able to punish it. Should be an exchange. There we go. Jakiro down first. And Venge down for seconds. Huh. So you're pretty happy with that trade if you're offlane? Getting one of them?
Bit of sass from Nightstalker there.
He's a sassy man.
You know, he's voiced by the guy who was Candyman in the Candyman films.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
It's always interesting with voice actors just listening to everything they've done. Or sometimes you play a game and go, is that? And you have to double check it.
Yeah. So, something for the goons to think about. When you TP from base, you retain the, oh dear. You retain the fountain regen for a few seconds. Mm-hmm. So if you land and there's an enemy there, chuck a spell at him. Yeah. Chuck a spell at him, you get the mana back. It's just free harassal.
It's free mana. Free spammage.
You get more gold for first blood. I don't believe you get more XP.
I don't think so, no. Just the bonus gold for the first kill. On dying bot.
Salvage is going to have a sad time here.
He's alright. He's alright.
Punch!
Darko is one of those heroes I can never quite get used to. Oh, it's nighttime. Are they doing any shenanigans top?
Probably not.
Harassing a fair bit, but... Oof, those dots! Those dots on the Wraith King. They're going for a dive, getting stunned.
Go for it. They've stacked their stuns somewhat. Well, he's took so many tower shots there, he can't actually stick around. They should, if they kill him at nighttime, that'd be hype.
It's kind of the timing at night, so you play chill until the sun sets.
Mm-hmm.
And you go ham.
Sun's getting real low, big fella. Sun's getting real low. The Undying this patch does feel worse, but he was so ubiquitous previously. Yeah. I think it's fair.
Seems fairly balanced. Like he still feels fine to play. He's not unplayable.
Yeah, he's still basically Undying. He's just not busted.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like it did feel like all he had to do was bring mangoes, and whatever the lane was, it was one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just decay, and then if anything, and then later on in the game, they gave him the bunker ability, so he could just save people.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty nuts. That was why he was getting picked by the pros for the save. Like, he can win lanes and he can save the carry.
In the late
that
game,
is S tier by their standards.
I still think just like spam buying mangoes on certain heroes is the strat to win the lanes. Like CM, I feel if just spam out mangoes.
Yeah, I think
makes the lanes so easy to win.
For sure.
Oh, they're going for the bench top. Stuns up. No.
Lost more health than they thought there, I think.
Yeah.
I think diving into the creep wave is always going to be risky. It adds up. It adds up. What's Willow up to here?
Oh, hang on. Stun up on the nice Stalker Ice Path. Buying a bit of time. Might be able to get Venge with the dots
Crazy
in return. There we go.
Dots. Not ideal, though. This Wraith King's going to get level 6 fairly soon.
Yep.
Has 24 lasted, so it hasn't been killing it, really. But also not having a terrible time. The Gyro is doing better, 29 and 13.
Yup.
Very fast, that's the thing. Very, very, very fast hero.
Man, I was kind of hoping something to happen on the mid when 6 has arrived, but Corp's out of mana.
Yeah, Skywrath has DD, so he must have grabbed that when they went to look for the runes.
Went for it at the 6 minute. Dark Blue is here for the rotation.
Mana.
There's the silence. Can we get the lockdown? There we go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Nice burst.
Indeed.
I do like it when your carry's safe enough just to chill by themselves.
Oh, it's just the sign of a one lane.
Yeah. Gyro just absolutely chilling. Down bot. Oh, Jakiro. Jido in trouble. Ice Path to stall out a bit. A nice wand. There's Scarth here as well.
There are bounty runes to refill the boîte. So yeah, the Gyro, I feel like the problem with Timber is I don't know if these two have the damage to ever kill Gyro, even Gyro on their own.
No, there's a rotation.
And they're not going to get anyone. The missile does go down.
They should have some burst here. With Quap, daggers for days. There's the ulti, a scream.
Very deep.
Let me be able to catch. She should die here. There we go.
Rock. What the fuck is that shit?
Scar's here now, though.
Oh, the tombstone goes down.
It's a fast burst,
Gyro's
though. Going
up.
for the clicks down on the tomb.
It's an ice buff. Nice ice buff.
It should be the Timber down.
Yeah, they get
And
him.
now, the whole team's here. Inglorious.
What now, Skywrath?
Bop.
3. Night Stalker not there. Didn't have a TP.
Didn't have a TP.
It's nighttime and Night Stalker doesn't fancy it.
You got a lane at nighttime, obviously.
Didn't need him. But Joe, there's money there. There's money there.
It's free money.
These early fights where you kill 3 of them, you get all that assist gold. Delightful. XP.
Priorities, right? Got to farm that Echo Saber, apparently.
Yeah, this is the goon. There are 2 heroes that I would say the goons pick more than I see in any other game. Night Stalker and Skywrath are 2 of them.
Yeah.
And as well, the staples are Jakiro and Witch Doctor. Jakiro and Witch Doctor are literally the goons' most picked heroes. Like 90% of them, I think, if you asked them who's your most played hero, they would say Witch Doctor and Jakiro.
Just watching crazy ads, just thinking about ganking, hiding in trees. Now here, Skywrath gets a silence. Oh, nice illusions to get out of there. Get away from the silence, trying to turn it around a bit. Has a dagger, has some damage. Wave of Terror gets the blink away.
Yeah.
Out of there. Any other rune, I think that would have been a kill. Any other rune.
So Jakiro is the most picked hero of this tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They just love Jakiro.
Why? He's a fun guy, but I don't rate him that highly.
So I'll tell you why. He doesn't die that easily in lane.
Bot can dive
This
now.
is a big dive.
Gyro, he is dead.
They get him.
The tomb's dropped, though. They're trying to click it down under the tower.
Well, one of them is. There we go.
Crazy ads. Now, does fall. Undying. It's just been left alone. Any rotations, any TPs. They're all so low.
Night Stalker still no TP.
Here we go.
Just doesn't fancy it.
Nighttime now. Here he comes.
Oh my god.
Runs into the Dark Blue Storm. Eats up 1.
There he is. Look at
Eats up
that.
a second. Thank you, team. Undying, living up to the name. Really just kind of lived for a long old while during that. Maxing out the K. I know you don't normally like this build.
No, that is the new build.
Oh, is it?
For sure. That is the way you do it now. Yeah. That's a hangover from...
It used to be the one value point.
Yeah, you max this now because the damage went up, and I think
wow.
the cooldown is so low.
So it does no damage level 1 now as well, right?
Yeah, they changed it, but that was what you did. I don't know if it's... I mean, he still heals for fuck all. Like, it's just not worth it.
He's a bit of an annoyance. Oh, Sky's really bullying mid.
Yeah, this is good. But if they had maxed Arcane Bolt, I can't help but feel they would actually be doing some damage. Concussive Shot does 240, but Arcane Bolt is more spammable. He would have it again every 2 seconds.
Maybe it's the thought that Quap's blinking away a lot. Oh, there's a scream, Jewel Breath.
He's gunning down.
Yeah. Just a T-pose of a Macroplier down. And Bart getting dived again, Jakiro. Oh, no, sorry, Gyro. He's rooted. The Toon drops again. They get the Willow. Are they gonna get the Timber as well? Yep.
Yeah, this is not good. If your Timber has died 3 times at 12 minutes, it's tough. So the whole point of Timbersaw chat, or viewers, I should say, obviously not Twitch because they know, is this hero has this ability called Reactive Armor. And every time you click him, he gets more armor and more regen.
Yeah.
So you need to get things to, like, break him, which, because this is a passive, if you break a hero, they lose their passive abilities. Or like a Spirit Vessel or something like that stops his regen so much, but generally breaking him. So if you have loads of right-clicky heroes all trying to click him and Timber gets really big, he just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about tower shots, doesn't care about
which is why I'm surprised he's died so much, down to an Undying and a Gyro.
Yeah, it is
even
a bit odd.
Timber's got a Vanguard as well, so he's blocking so much physical damage.
So
like, the Tombstone zombies probably don't do damage.
Joe, but you get enough decay, it's just sapping your strength.
Yeah.
And while he is a universal hero, your hit points still rely on strength. So, you know, it's all very well having good regen, but if you've lost 600 hit points, it's just a problem.
Still going down.
Jakiro has as much CS as Skywrath. Well, yeah, the Skywrath doesn't really farm well.
No.
This is a problem. You just gotta run around and zap people.
Looks like they might.
Yeah, see if they can find. If they find him here, they can blow him up.
Yep. Silence, slowed. Here come the birds. Stun. Couple more clicks. Do they have it? A swap as well, just for good measure.
Nice. All right, they got him.
Now they're running up to defend the tower.
Oh, hello.
They got Tombstone ready to drop. But Timber's on his ass.
Woo!
Drops the tomb. Gets some decay off.
Down.
Running away.
He is undying currently.
So
the
far,
Jakiro
there we go. Nice stalk.
Joe, the fire on the tomb.
Woo!
They cannot hit it. They do get it, but not before Wraith King gives up his first life. He's back now. Come back here, you. Clonk! Get this fucking dragon bastard
We got Quap here, bursting up a few on the side. Gets one, going for a second.
Doing some bits. There's a triple kill for 85% Black and Mild. He wants more. He's thinking about it. Can they get him? He can fight this Wraith King at night time.
Easily. Just hammering down on him.
That's ambitious.
Lost Timber alive. Still nighttime.
That ain't gonna do it.
Don't have too much mana on Jakiro, but they got a dagger, they got a scream. A few more clicks, accepting fate. Wow. Not ideal for...
I think that was all 5.
June.
Willow just respawned, am I right? Or had she died previously somewhere else?
Oh no. Gyro. Fought out farming aggressive. Again. Gets rooted. Curse Crown. He's dead. Quite the place to be farming on your Gyro. After they've all respawned.
That'll be Hellboy. You were away for 5 to 6 years? Okay. Well, I've been doing the same shit, dude. I've been going to TIs and streaming Dota every day, and I stopped making videos on YouTube when I fell out with the whole we're not going to show gaming stuff anymore, and now it seems to be back.
It's coming back around. It goes in cycles, right?
But for a while there, they were like, right, that's it, no more gaming on YouTube, and I was just never recommended it, and view numbers dropped, and I was like, I'm out of here.
I feel like longer form's on the way back up again on YouTube, which is nice to see.
Well, that's handy, because I was thinking about doing some longer form content.
Nice.
And I was going to do... It was not going to be related to video games.
Oh, very cool.
I was going to do just random, stupid, like, YouTube essays almost.
Oh, those do so well. Like, essays on YouTube are half my recommendations. Like, I get hour-long essays on shit I have no interest in, but I watch anyway.
So I was going to do one about what makes the perfect action movie. In my opinion. That would do so well. That would do so well. All right, I'll do that. If I do that, I can use clips from those movies, and it'll be fair. Yeah. Fair use.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. That is how it works. As long as you're analyzing each one you're looking at, it is fair use. I'm pretty sure.
The anime rant. I was going to do why I hate anime. The issue is, it's easy for me to get clips from action movies that I love, but it's very hard for me to get clips from anime because I don't have any. So I know what I mean, but I can't show the audience.
Well, it's a lot committed on the Timber, but
it is, and he's still alive.
Yeah.
He might get no, he's fine. He's fine. They want more.
Damn.
They have a really good setup, which is you swap someone in and then you Atos and Skywrath ult them.
Yeah.
They can do that.
It's quite a good combo. Just any stuns with Skywrath works so well.
The clips would be short.
Up top, they've used the Warp Gate to find the Wraith King. Blink in, gets the daggers, gets the slows. Gets some decays off his turn to fight. The team's on rotation. We have Wraith King's second ulti ready to go. Hops now. Got Venge on the side. Getting slowed up. Timber's coming in to try and help. They get one Venge. Skywrath on the low
Wraith
side.
King chopped Corp down!
Looking for more. Nice
Gave the big chop.
There we go. Trying to get the
Skywrath in 6.
Koala Killer. Survives.
Oh, he picks it up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Gyro. Gyro's fucking dead!
Lad. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit! Here comes the knight! Here comes the knight, Joe! Look out! He's got a BKB. No, he doesn't have a BKB. Why is he golden? I thought it was BKB'd. Is it just his fucking set? Jesus Christ.
Was it the Whirling Death debuff, I think?
Oh, it is, yeah. It always fucking gets me, that.
Quite the exchange.
But my stuff wouldn't be hyper-edited. It wouldn't be like, hey guys, what's up with the video? And then removing every breath. They'd be a bit more sort of relaxed.
Yeah, those videos do well.
It's just the way I do it.
I watch a lot of those videos. They're the sort of thing you put on in the background.
Well, we'll see how the first one does.
Listen to someone just talk about something you know nothing about for an hour is always interesting. What I do like about watching a 5-stack game over pubs is it's a lot more chill. There's a lot more downtime. There's not just constant fights. Everyone's taking a moment. We'll farm up our next items before we engage again. We'll wait till nighttime. Wait for our spells. Not just, I see someone, I'm running at them. But, okay, look, coordination, a smoke, down bot. Timber leading the charge.
This Gyro might have just gotten lucky. But if he comes over here to farm, they didn't see him, I don't think. They do have a sentry. They don't have any vision.
Oh, they're going up or down. Oh, no, but he's running in, Hellboy. They see him, but committing on the Jakiro, using all the burst they can.
Oh, shit.
Now we're popping the knight. Here he comes on top of the just destroyed. And now Timber on the run from the tower, from the co-op, getting absolutely bunced here. Timber chain.
Bunced.
Long dive, but...
Oh,
man, this Night Stalker's eating people.
Yeah, dude. He's 9 and 2. Oh, shit. They might catch Phoenix out here. Nope. Let's see if they hang about and try and defend
maybe.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Comes out of the Dark Realm. Silence in the AoE. Just absolutely bad.
Oh, shit. Nighttime is over, baby. Where you at?
Nice. Welcome to the dawn. To push him away.
Okay. Big saves.
Man.
Gyro, I think this might be the Ags flying out. Is this all of it? This is. He's got Ags now.
Nice.
So that adds an extra little gunner who sits on his shoulder and just fucking fires an extra shot. As you can
farming
see.
under a ward.
Yeah,
here comes the slow. Waiting for the range on that Atos. Getting close. There we go. Get a silence. Get the ulti. Wait, where'd the ulti go?
It's invisible a lot of the time. Welcome to Dota 2.
Okay, that's okay. No, it's fine.
Like, a lot of the time. Oh, shit.
They're all up here. Nice rotations.
Yeah, the
bonk.
The gank was ambitious.
Yeah, it's when you run for that long, you got to be ready for the team to rotate. Just got to be ready. Is Koala really thinking about engaging this? Edging on it.
He's edging.
He's edging on the jungle. Wants to defend the tier 2. This is one of my least favorite towers to defend.
Yeah, if you get the vision up on that little rock, it's fine, I think. But
yeah.
The enemy has the potential to be in the jungle there and on this high ground. You don't know where their vision is.
It's so easy to wrap around on any side.
Yeah, it is. We've lost a lot of games to defending the tier 2 here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is still Goon Dotes, but I think in some ways this is less clowny than the usual Scrubcast games. But for anyone out there wondering, it's too late this year, obviously, but I'm sure we'll do a Goon TI next year. In order to play in these, all you need to do is join the Discord. Join the Discord, you have to be a sub. You only need to sub for as long as the bloody tournaments are, and then you can piss off. I'm sure most people will. And you just turn up, and the main thing is, it's just free content. We get a lot of people casting it, streaming it, and it's just videos and stuff we get out of it. It's just so much fun.
I feel I need to sponsor a team next year.
No, absolutely.
I feel I should organize some lads from my server.
It really does add an element of, yes, lads, you know what I mean? Where you're actually rooting for them. But I know that Plague and Ashwin, who are, I play Dota with a lot, and you do as well, get very frustrated with their teams. Like, why aren't they listening? I told them not to do this. So, yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah, let's switch to
I'm used to that. I'm used to that every week with Dav.
And you're sat next to him.
It just glosses over him. Yep.
Bless
the worst bit is I can see it not sinking in, you know?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Joe. Yeah, no problem, mate. Yeah, no, I'll do that next time.
Just the distant gaze while he's really focused. Nothing will go in at that point. The words just go straight over his head.
Well, this is another smoke. The exact same gang, and they bumped into...
This is the one they want to find, but the BKB's up, pops the knight, lots of ice and fire dropping. They're going to have to back out. BKBs are forced.
Might be able to do something here.
Oh, here we go.
Dear.
Dark Willow, you left by yourself. You get eaten up.
Oh, shit.
My lord. Just absolutely destroyed. Not the gank you want, but it is the gank you get.
Oh no!
Save? Question mark?
Well, it would have been good, but they ran back down.
Oh, man. It would have been so... If they could burst down that Night Stalker, it would have been so good, but the BKB... just absolutely turning that around. Guess this will be a cheeky tier 2 for them.
Gyro, going BKB next, almost has it. And at that point, don't think is scared of anything. The Wraith King has... Deso BKB. The issue is this Wraith King is not that bad in terms of farm. Like, he's kept level with the Quap. He's obviously doing better than anyone on his team, which is what you want to see. But when you've had to get a BKB like this, the issue you're going to have is you don't fucking do much. Like, that fight where he blew up the Quap, that was great.
Yeah.
But he has no attack speed. If you look, it's just not enough. Like, you can get to a point on Wraith King where you become this unstoppable machine. You need another item or two. Whether they get there or not, I don't know. Their high ground defense is not amazing, but you do have Venge, so the potential is always there to swap someone in and blow them up. Who would you swap in, Joe?
God, I don't know is the issue. Like, the only one you can maybe swap in is Undying.
Yeah, maybe you blow him up.
Jakira's going to be too far away. You don't want the Night Stalker on top of you.
Right. You're doing him a favor.
Will just, absolutely just blink out. And I know, Jari, you don't want him in the center of all your team clicking everyone. So it's
might be a fight brewing here.
Kind of interesting.
Look at that stupid picture of me dressed as Timothy Chalamet. Right in the middle of the... it's their little banner in the middle of the lane. So a lot of the teams did like introduction movies.
Yeah.
About like telling you about them, how they got here. They were very inventive. That's the other thing. It's like it's a chance for the lads to do content creation in a way.
Yeah.
Because they make like a little lore around the team, and it's just hilarious. It's really like a. I mean, this is a Dota Discord, regardless of anything else. This is mainly a Dota Discord, and the kind of people that we attract tend to be people who get trashed in solo queue by their teammates and look for solace, and I'm happy to shout with them myself, but at least they're paying for the privilege. It's not just some stranger.
You feel like you deserve it at that point. It feels like, this is a good thing. The flame is good, yes? Helps reframe it.
I mean, I am terrible. Every time I think I'm getting better, it's just a massive backward step.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't improved my rank in 10 years.
Yeah.
So,
same.
You know
what? I was thinking the other day, I used to play with Harry a lot.
Yeah.
And it always makes me sad that Harry quit Dotes, because he was, like, if you got him in those stacks with, like, Paul and Dez and guys like that, I'm telling you.
He was so angry, man. He would shout so much.
With Dab?
Yeah.
And Paul?
Of
Mike?
Course. Yeah. I remember my first week at Yogs, there was an office-wide email to keep the noise down.
Yeah.
From people playing Dotes.
I remember that.
Literally, Dota got banned the first week I was there. Just because everyone got a bit too rowdy.
Paul Choi will drive anybody to distraction, whether in Dotes or out. But the thing is, I do think he's gotten better. I really do think
Paul's not a terrible player.
No, he's not.
We give him a lot of shit. He's not terrible.
But he is switched on. He's like Wisdom Rune, and he uses
the issue is with
spells.
Paul is he's drunk half the time.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Dark Ascension is popped. They're on the hunt.
Where you going, son?
Harpoon.
5 shot.
Just destroyed.
Who else? Get over here.
Looking for more Ice Path lands.
Whoops.
On 2. Undying in the middle, dropping the tomb, clomping them up, getting the decays. You gotta run, lads. You gotta run. They're just gonna destroy you one by one.
21k gold lead. What a walloping. Gyro wasn't even there.
No. I mean, this Night Stalker absolutely carried this game. I feel he can just solo anyone on Dire at this point. If it's nighttime.
Somebody says my stream is starting to sound like a Findom scheme. It's nothing to do with Findom. There's just nowhere else. There's no other Discord out there built for terrible players.
It's a place we belong.
This is it. Everyone else takes the game really seriously. We're gonna go watch Wagamama stream where you have to pay money to be coached. Everyone's trying to become immortal. Everyone in my channel is just trying to get out of Herald.
Everyone's accepted where they are.
Yeah, they're like, nah.
I'm Crusader, and I'm fine with that.
Well, Hellboy does still have Aegis, so he's happy to dive here.
Going aggressive. It is daytime, so our Night Stalker lad isn't going to do too much.
It's the end of Jake.
But it's fine.
But now it's clean up. Oh, the Ice Path from Gido. Superb.
As well.
Oh, they're all dead.
Get back in your fountain, they say.
Oh, shit. Undying may be in danger. Has a forced up. Could have avoided a little bit of trouble there, I think, but they were stunned at the end there, but I'm pretty sure when they were silenced and rooted, they had forced up. Either way, they're losing buildings. Koala Killer has a Shadow Blade. He's going to try and do something with it.
Going for a clomp. One dragon down.
Too little, too late.
Bringing in one. There's a little bit of damage for the sky.
Why are they running? Why are they running?
Because they've used their spells.
3v2, you pussies!
They've used 2 spells. Using another one. There's a stun. A scream. Go on, lads. Getting a silence, getting a stun, getting some clicks. They do bring down the gyro.
They definitely could have got them both there. They had everything.
They cycled through their spells once and thought, okay, well, we
tried.
Now.
We tried. Can get in there. Plonk, blam, blam, bosh, wallop, chonk, chonk, blam, blam.
Is there a way you can legally mod Dota?
No.
On just the sound effects?
No, but there was an NBA Jam or Space Jam announcer pack a while ago, many years ago, that was unofficial. And you could unofficially mod it in. But I don't think you can do it. I think if I did I might get banned.
I just want some sort of pack that makes you do all the sound effects. That's all I want.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I think
so. I record my own version of every sound effect.
I think if you and Flax join forces, I think that'll be the most iconic.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Sound pack.
Comeback?
Maybe?
Well, I did announce a pack, of course, many years ago.
Yeah.
And some people still use that, the maniacs. Slacks tried to get, I think, 3 in. Oh, he did an Omni Night one. He did one with Suns Fan. And they just never made it in. Because the thing is, I think Valve just stopped doing them. I think they just thought, this is more trouble than it's worth.
It is a lot of work. Like, I went through your announcer pack because Dav and I did a 24-hour stream, and we pulled clips of that for our alerts for it.
For what?
Just for, like, donos on our 24-hour stream that we did.
No, sorry, what did you pull it from? From
your announcer pack.
Oh, from mine.
Your announcer pack, yeah. Which is just various screams and shouts. I think as Dota's been updated, some voice lines no longer trigger. Because I was going through and I was like, I've never heard this one. So I think it's just a pain to keep updated for all of them.
So a lot of them have a like 0.01% chance of triggering or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I still, after 10 years, I still hear, this is a throw.
That's a BKB used to run in. The team's behind. Koala Killer, this
is absolutely abysmal.
Yeah.
I don't understand what that was.
I mean, Night Stalker's not quite here yet. If they go now, they might have a chance.
I don't know what that was, Joe.
This is...
Satanic,
it was optimism.
Or gyro?
That's what it was. They thought, well, I'm going to get stunned. I may as well try and fight. Oh, my team's not quite here.
I think it is. I'm the only person that works events like, you know, OD and Shiva and all that. The only one who's got an announcer pack. Purely because I got in early. Cap wasn't working in Dota at that point. Owen Fogged was still a player. Shiva was just sort of starting out. Suns Fan was doing Dota Cinema stuff.
Maybe what we need to petition for to get a lot of them in is just do the Great British Talent Pack.
Well, only one of those people is British, I think. That was OD.
There's a few more
There's a
British
Satanic popped.
Oh my goodness, up the high ground.
In he goes.
God, just look at this AoE science. It's absolutely brutal.
Koala Killer does live,
but... down. There's the ulti from the Wraith King. Is he going to be able to get down the quad?
Look how much space this is creating. Oh my god.
Huge ice path.
Another great ice path.
There we go.
Alright, type it. Type the letters.
It's over. It's over.
So there you go. That was more of a podcast. That's what the Goon TI games are a lot of the time, because
it's more of a podcast.
They're kind of stompy.
It's more of a podcast.
There you go. That's Goon TI.
There's some good plays though. Some good plays.
Shiva is indeed Dutch. Yeah, Judo did great, but shout out to 85 Cent Black and Mild. Great performance on the Night Stalker. I thought, why isn't he rotating? He got what he wanted, and then he left and
realized
killed everybody.
Needed one item and cleaned house.
Joe, thank you so much for casting this Goon TI game. We'll have a quick look at the graph. It was very one-sided. A lot of the games are like this. Once we get out of the group stage, things will start to tighten up and get a bit more interesting. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Cheers for watching. Bye.